you've probably seen a ton of apartment tours, maybe even DIY tours, but this one is special to me because it's not just, oh, I finished this project, or oh, this was a funny fail, or this didn't go how I planned it. It's visual proof that I never gave up, not just in my projects, but in life. And yeah, I feel really proud and I'm excited to share it with y'all. So without further ado, this is the last tour of the studio. I don't have anyone helping me, so I'm just gonna have to reset up the camera.
Before we get into it, here's a reminder of where we started. Low-key, I'm embarrassed. It has taken me a year to edit and post this final tour. I was just not fully prepared for how sad I was going to be losing the brick wall and all the artwork I poured my heart into. But it's officially time to close this chapter and start the next one. And I'm hoping this encourages someone else who may be feeling stuck that it's never too late to begin again.
This is my favorite spot. I feel the most proud of it because there are so many things in here that I've made myself. Everything from the couch we sit on, the wood wall, the projector stand that we made functional to hide everything. I made both these art pieces. This one didn't really come out like I wanted it to. I upcycled this lamp. What else? I did make that, but I did wrap it myself so it was like even partially a DIY. And then the lantern I DIY'd, so that's insane. And we also painted this and added our own shades and curtains, so I'm really looking forward to being in a season where I get to style and do some lower effort DIYs, because baby, Bobette the builder needs a vacation. She needs a sabbatical, you know what I'm saying? Cheers to a DIY living room. I think the brick wall is gonna be the hardest goodbye. I don't think I can transfer it to the next space. It was the definition of a labor of love. It took me over a month, stretched out over multiple months, to finally finish, and this is just endurance is all this was. I saw this YouTube video and this woman was doing this in her home directly on the wall, and I was like, I want this texture. I'll just create what I'm looking for. So I did this with artist canvas. It's basically just my art and my love all across these walls, and so it's gonna be sad. I mean, the texture is so cool. People always come in here and think it's actual brick unless you like look a little closer. It's just been really cool to be able to look around at everything I created, and a lot of it I created through a lot of heartache, a season of life where I was continuing to keep going on a lot of days when I didn't want to keep going, and just to be able to look around and see all that God has kept me through despite all of that. And I have been able to create, even though I haven't been as consistent as I wanted. A lot of things didn't come out how I wanted them to come out. Just a testimony of like all that's possible even in a valley, and so I'm really proud of it. It's always hard to embrace change and close a chapter, but I'm just so happy about the next one that is to come, so.
My bistro reading nook was also full of fails, but I just love how cozy and eclectic it turned out. And I just feel like we all need a thrifted gallery wall in our home.
I love how this space turned out. The peel and stick has not, it's done its best. For 3 years, it did what it needed to do, okay? Would I do the floor again? Absolutely not. And I would do the wallpaper a lot better now that I know that texture and wallpaper, not a good mix. The layout for the next place is kind of similar, and I had some different ideas, which we'll see if I'm gonna actually execute. For now, everything's just gonna be in its same place as best as we can fit it, and then we'll dream from there. I love that it's eclectic and it's cozy, and I love sitting in my little yellow chair in the mornings and doing my quiet time. And now I've got my prayer board, so I can just look over at it. I can see it from bed when I wake up, and I like the flow, but now we're gonna get to see something new, so. Everything not cute to the back. Anyways, this was gonna be such a cute kitchen. Maybe one day. Now, she hasn't been up here long, but she has not fallen and taken me out yet. So that's a good sign. I also haven't really opened it because I was terrified after it fell. Y'all, okay. First of all, don't iron on it. I am super rough with this as well because I work on here like it's a workbench. I should not do that. But like, I was never really happy with how I did this. Again, rushing, what happens? Still haven't made this mirror. The last update, I was talking about this mirror, but then I went and made, well, tried to make this mirror. Y'all, this faux concrete wall walked so the brick wall could run. Bedroom, I don't think I've done anything different in here since the last video. To be honest, I really have been focused in the main area, living room, and my prayer board and some of these art pieces I've been doing, and I haven't really gotten to the styling fun side of things. I've been in construction mode, so my hope is that in the next space I won't be building as many things. You know, my living room, I pretty much built everything in there. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to just kind of refine and curate my space and just express myself in how I design the space instead of having to like build everything from the ground up. I'm tired of tussling with these 2x4s, y'all. I gotta do some more laid back DIYs. I can just sit down and knit something together, paint something up. That's what I need. But I say that, and I already have so many ideas that are construction DIYs. Lord help me. I stand by my decision to paint my closet teal, and even though I didn't get to do everything I wanted in here, I am still really in love with how it turned out. I love all my bright colorful clothes, my sparkles, my shoes. I wanted to originally do like a little gallery wall up here, but I never got to it, so maybe we'll paint another closet in the next place. I don't know, we'll see. Probably have to do that when my husband's out of town or something. to be sitting in here, maybe in one of the last times while it's finished. In a lot of ways, the vision has come together, and some things have surprised me that I never thought I would have. Like the prayer board was a surprise, and a pleasant one at that. And the wood wall is pretty iconic. I'm really proud of her. And overall, I just think that the creative resilience that I've gained in this process is invaluable, and I am going to have that no matter what I'm creating. Anytime I've had to keep going and push through setbacks or discouragement or failure, and I find a solution, I problem solve. I keep going when it's hard. I keep going when I want to quit. And that really makes you unstoppable. That combined with purpose, child. As I sit here and I'm looking around, there's not a single thing I've made that didn't have insane fails. If not one, multiple. Constant fails. That's insane. I spent so much time trying to like avoid failure, and in this process, as I've embraced it more, now as things happen, I just kind of like let them roll off. Oh, well, that didn't work. Guess I'm trying something else. Guess I'm gonna look for another material. Guess I'm gonna look for another solution. My hypothesis was off. Such is life. And as I'm thinking about where I'm going next and the storytelling that I wanna do, the Christ-centered films I wanna make, I'm gonna need that like no other. That resilience, that faith when it doesn't look like it's going well at all. As much as I'm sad to leave, I think I'm most sad about the brick wall because most of this is coming with us and will be able to be reused. But the brick wall, I think I'm most sad about. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me through the ups and downs, through the posting, the ghosting. I just want to say that I appreciate every single one of you who writes the most kind, encouraging comments. Your kind words have come on some really hard days, and I appreciate y'all for being here with me on this journey, and I'm excited for where we're going next. I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Cheers! Let me not spill on this couch, child. I am not making another one anytime soon. Oh, it is no longer frozen. Okay.